worked on that a lot?
We worked on that for 5 months. So obviously I'm not a good coach when it comes to boxing, teaching boxing now. But no, honestly, it's just breaking bad habits. You know, with kids, they didn't have to box out in high school. So now I'm telling the kid to box out, it's like, hey, I've never had to do that. So everybody has to get uncomfortable when it comes to that. But we've shown them enough film, and we've shown them our film, that it's so crucial for you to just not, to be in the fight instead of looking up at the basket, because on this level, teams are really crashing the offensive glass all the time.
Would you be a better coach with James? Would you be a better coach with James?
Yeah, I'll be instantly a much better coach than James. James comes out there and boxing out.
Are you going to run sets, or are you going to let them take advantage of mismatches like you did in the first positions?
It'll mix up. We'll mix it up. I'm the type of coach that I want my guards to kind of be an extension of me and not try to overcoach it. And once it gets out of hand, that's when I'll step in. But I think it'll be a mix of both.
You mentioned James. I mean, obviously when you put this recruiting class together, there were pieces and skills you wanted, and obviously he's super talented. But like, how does he complete what your image of what this team can look like?
Well, he completes it because he covers a lot of ground in both areas. Like on the defensive end, man, he's out there, man, stretched out long. He's very quick and he's athletic, and he causes a lot of problems for the defense. And offensively, we definitely can get a matchup and just throw it towards the rim, and he'll go get it. And that's a great luxury to have on both ends of the floor. Sometimes it's not going to be there, but they have to continue to talk to one another and support one another and keep each other at the same focus.
Along those lines, there's a new mock draft came out today for the 2020 NBA draft, and they come out all the time, and obviously James and Precious are on there. How do you make sure they don't pay too much attention to that stuff when at the same time it is a very important thing for them, you know?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously these kids want to be one and done. I mean, there is no doubt in a lot of these kids' minds, especially James and Precious, they're not even thinking about a second year. So it is kind of tough sometimes to say, hey, don't worry about that. You have to really do well on this level to show them that you're worthy of wherever they're going to pick you. And we just have to stay positive, and they have to trust us that everything that we're telling them is what's going to help our team win, and then in the process help them look good to the scouts. And Lance Thomas, because they were here last year, they understood what we wanted from last year. And then also my son, because he's a part of the team that understands the flow of what we're trying to do. So everybody that knows and understands, they need to try to be leaders on the floor for the younger guys for sure, and for the guys from last year. And yeah, Damian will be playing tomorrow.
With Damian being available, we talked about James and how that makes everything look different. What are you expecting from Damian?
Damian is going to push the ball for sure. He's a guy that's a pass first card. He's going to push the tempo. And then defensively, he's a 94-feet guy that's going to pick you up from end to end. So that definitely helps us, makes us deeper at that position.
Is he your starting point guard?
Yeah, have you settled on?
Is he your starting point guard?
He will be the starting point guard.
Have you settled on a starting five for tomorrow?
I actually haven't. I think I'm going to do it after today. Now that James has looked better and feels comfortable with his ankle, I'm sure he'll be back in the lineup. But I haven't figured out the other guys yet.